name's Jo and I work for Hobbycraft in the Woking branch. Today I'm going to show you 10 different techniques that you can use when doing scrapbooking. The first scrapbook page that we're going to do involves die cutting and rubber stamping. What I want to do is have a border around all the photos, and to do that I'm going to use the Big Shot machine and these dies. I'm going to be using the dark blue as my outside border and then a light blue to go on top. Just place one acrylic plate on your platform book, then you place your cardstock that you want to cut and these dies, and then place your other acrylic sheet on top. You just roll it through. You'll hear a cracking noise, that's normal, don't worry about that. As you can see how quick that was to cut the shapes that I want and the size without having to worry about using my knife and ruler. So you can see there I've got my matting layer pre-cut. Now your photos are in place, but I just want to put some sentiment onto this. So using some clear stamps and using your acrylic block, you can line up the stamp. And I'm just using some fast drying pigment ink. And then evenly put some pressure down. Okay, we're now going to do another scrapbooking page, and this one is going to show you how to use some bunting and also some rub-ons. We're going to put some bunting on now. You can, if you want to, you keep it the same colour, but I'm just going to use some ink just to give the bunting a little bit of colour to blend in with the colour scheme that we've got with the scrapbook page. So I'm going to thread some cord through the bunting. So when you've threaded that through, if I work out how spaced I want it. Going to dab a bit of glue on the back of all of them to hold it in place onto the page. So being quite generous here to make sure that it raises nicely. Fold those over. So you've got your bunting in place. Now with the ends, it's real preference on how you want to finish this off. I just placed some buttons over the end and a brad and a piece of card. We've got these little rub-on books, and how these work is each page has got all your different letters on, and then each line has a different font. So if you just take out the letters you want and just place them to how you want them on your scrapbook page, you get a little tool, wooden stick, when you get the rub-on stickers to help put that onto your paper. There's a tiny little film on the back which you need to pull off. Then place your letter onto your page, and that will, it's sticky then, so it will hold it in place. So when you've got them all where you want them, using the tool, rub over the lettering. And then using a pair of tweezers, prise the acetate away. Now do this gently, because if you do start seeing that the letter is still on the acetate, push it down and re-rub it to make sure your letter has adhered to the paper. And then just using your finger, you can just tap it just to make sure that's nice and in place. Place your piece of card that you're going to use inside the embossing folder and then roll it through the machine. And you can see the image from the embossing folder is now made texture onto your cardstock. And then I'm just going to glue that onto another shade of card.